We got our next team coming up here. Joe Bolton, we'll talk to him. What's happening? How we doing, Joe? Good to see you. You guys made it in. Heck of a day out there. I don't know, this thing looks a little different than when you left the line, I guess, 2 days ago.
No, I gave it to him all clean. I don't know what the hell happened. But no, it was awesome. It's pretty close on time. Mike did an amazing job this afternoon. We were probably 50 miles down from Larry, and it came down to the last straightaway coming into Ojos. I think Mike might have bumped him a bit at the end there. He's got a good story on this.
Yeah, let's hear the story, Mike. What happened over there? Give a little Baja love to him over there. How's the front bumper?
No. We caught him, stayed behind him for quite a while, horn on. He didn't move. We took a different line. And then when we came together, he speeded up and turned, but it was a bunch of big stuff, so I waited until it smoothed out a little bit. And I just gave him a little tap, and we went by. And unfortunately, it took a toll the last 300 miles to catch him. I had 50, 60 miles to catch up. And I ended up breaking an upper A-arm on the car just outside of Ojos after I caught him, passed him, and then it was broke. So.
And he went back by you. That's the worst feeling right there.
Yeah, it's just heartbreaking. After I caught him, I know he wouldn't have caught me, and to have a loss like that, it's tough. But that's what off-road racing's all about, and I've been doing it for a couple years.
A couple of years. How many Baja 1000 do you have under your belt?
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't counted them, but we've won a few.
Yeah, you've won a few for sure.
Yep, and want to thank Joe and get his sponsors in here and stuff.
Yeah, all right, just had to get that story. Well, congrats. You made it to the finish. You guys got it done. You were able to get to a pit, or did they have to come get you with the A-arm? Did you limp it into the next pit?
Yeah, we had to get out and then just limp, and it just took a long time because the truck that carries the A-arm wasn't there, and then we only lost by a few minutes. So I tried catching him again coming in at the finish, but I couldn't do it.
Driving her like you stole it or you borrowed it anyhow.
Well, I guarantee you, Joe does a great job prepping the car, because there's not many cars that could have taken the beating that I gave it today. And I think he even said he couldn't believe how fast I was going through the rough.
It's amazing what these cars are handling. Well, congratulations. Good to see you at the finish. Another one, 20 plus Baja 1000. Yeah, well, Joe, and find out. So Joe, we talk about your team that got out there. And so many sponsors. You have so many people supporting this team to come down here and go racing. You want to thank some people?
Oh, of course. First, my son Austin and Jacob built this car. The thing was almost indestructible. A couple of little bumps and bruises. We had to replace a diff. Last night about midnight, and then that's how Larry kind of got away from us, because it was within a couple of minutes after 700 miles or 600 miles. It's still within like 3 minutes. Crazy. And then my co-driver Ian, and then Matt and his co-driver Mike and Marshall, and Chad was with Austin all night. They did 400 miles all dark. So it turned out awesome. And then our sponsors, Polaris Razor, of course, Maxwell Racing Fluids, Ari-san, Baja Designs. There was a big Baja Designs logo on there, but it's a little muddy. And TPR, OMF Wheels. Pretty sure I mentioned Ari-san, and who else we got, Austin? Legacy Ride Company, and Bones Baja Services. I can't scream into the mic, but an awesome day. I think it's very close on the time. I guess we'll have to see, make sure everybody got VCPs.
Yeah, and it was that close, so sitting in second. And as you know, there's lots of things that could happen out there, like the infractions and everything else. We're still live, even though you're not hearing it on the speakers right now. So,
and then we just needed to finish today to win the championship. So that was our main goal for this race, is win the championship. Of course, if we could have pulled off a win, it would have been the ultimate day, championship and a win. But I'm still confident we have a chance on that. So.
Absolutely, congratulations on that. Yeah, it's been a long year. You guys put a huge effort in, and to come out at the end of the year and win that SCORE World Desert Championship, to be a World Desert Champ, that's huge. You'll be running that number one plate.
Yeah, that was truly an honor to be here. All four. We got a first, 2 seconds, and a third. So a lot of miles in there.
And that's a testament to not only these machines, but your team and everything. And these races are won basically in the late nights in the shop, getting it ready, a little bit of homework, and a lot of driver skill. But your team definitely put a great effort in.
My son and Jacob work a lot of hours. That's all they really do is work on this car and a couple of our other ones. So it's a 6-day-a-week job, I'd say. But
they do that full time?
Yeah. It cost me a fortune.
Cost me a fortune. That look in his eye cost me a fortune. Hey, but it's all worth it when you come across the line and you're on the box.
It's cool to get to win a championship with my son. Is awesome. We always have new kids coming to help us, and been fantastic. Chad and of course Matt Banuelos from Legacy Ryco, and then we've had Bones Baja Services helping us all year. Makes life really a lot easier for me on logistics. I didn't even drive the truck all week. I'm spoiled. Yeah. I think Mark Vanscourt's still here. We won a championship, I can't remember, 86 or 87 on bikes. We won the 1,000 the first time on a bike in 85. So yeah, it's a long journey.
Long journey. A little bit better in these all-wheel drive machines rather than the bike, right?
Yeah, these Ironman guys are maniacs.
Absolutely insane. And with 27 riders this race, too. They're still coming in. I was just looking on tracking. I cannot believe how many people. Was the course totally littered? Mike, did you see a lot of people out on course during the last section? I was just curious. Or did you see a lot too, Joe?
Not a lot of bikes, but there was a lot of carnage in the first section. And Jose G was correct. There was more people down south than I've ever seen before up north. So the north, they needs to pick it up a bit. I mean, there had to be 200,000 people, at least. Every place you went, it was packed. It was crazy.
Plus the 100,000 at the start.
Oh, the whole town was closed. So it was awesome.
Yeah, and it was a holiday down there. Well, it usually is here too. They shut down school and everything, but it was pretty epic starting there the first time, and to come across the line, be on the podium, taking home unofficially a World Desert Championship. That's huge.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thanks to SCORE and all of our sponsors. Thanks.
All right, great job. Congrats, you guys. And Mike, real quick, how many cars were off the side of the road coming in? I'm just curious because it looks like we're going to have like an amazing finishing. The attrition's going to be crazy for this long, like the most grueling race we've ever had, the second longest.
Yeah, actually surprising. Up north here, I did the last 310 miles. We really didn't see a lot of cars parked. So I think that everybody's just working on their cars, and they'll continue to go because it's such an accomplishment just to be able to finish the 1,000, let alone the first 1,000. We tried to get them to do this back in the 80s and early 90s when I ran the factory Jeep division, and we just couldn't. They could never get it done. So it was pretty amazing for the first time to do it and be part of that, and help Joe, who's one of my best friends, and so it makes it exciting.
And you know what I was thinking, like, why we're going to have such a high finishing rate? When we go down, you're running really lean on your whole chase crew, everybody, your pit support down there. Coming back, it's like all your friends and guys that can't make it down for the whole week are down on this side. So as you said, they're working on the cars. You have a lot more support coming into Ensenada.
Yeah, and I think everybody, since it's the first one from the south going north, everybody wants to finish this race. Even more than the normal 1,000, if that could even be. I mean, we all want to finish, but to actually do it for the first time, it's always those first things, like when I came back from racing and I won the inaugural Baja 400 the first year, and I hadn't raced in 25 years. So that was a big deal to me to win that race because it was the first time it had ever been done.
This race makes or breaks legends for sure. And you're a legend. You guys got it here. You brought her in.
Well, thanks. I don't know. Legend means really old. That's me.
We like to call it seasoned.
Yeah, I'm definitely seasoned. Well seasoned.
Well, congrats again. Yeah, you guys go get something to eat. I know you want to take a shower. You ready? It's been a long day through the wet. And that's another thing, just the weather difference too. Starting in 80 degrees and coming down here and it's raining. You're going through the swamps and everything else.
Yeah, early today I got in the car, I don't know, 10, 30, no, I guess 11 o'clock. And actually down San Felipe, it was like 85. It was the hottest day, that we probably had the whole time. I've been down here for a week pre-running. And I had planned to start the race with a jacket on and everything because I don't like getting cold. Shoot, I didn't even want my suit on. It was pretty hot there for a while, working in those sand washes. But yeah, we had a lot of mud as we got north, just the big puddles. And as you can see, the car, it's just covered.
We can't see the car. It's got the mud camouflage.
Yeah, that's why Joe said, I gave you a clean car. What happened?
Yeah, that's all I want to know. Who's going to watch this bad boy? Well, great job. Congratulations. Great to have you back. Always great chatting with you guys, especially when you made it on the box unofficially. We'll see you guys at the award ceremony tomorrow, I guess, tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. We appreciate everybody and all the fans.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Now we're on. Hey, brother, how are you doing? You were in the car too? What section you guys run?
Bay of LA. So the Catavina and all that. Yeah.
The fun stuff, yeah? The dusty section, the silty section.
Yeah, it was dusty, rocky, a lot of cactus, a lot of carnage, broken down cars everywhere,
It looks like a lot of them are still moving, so this is going to be a great race for sure. We're just getting started. We have another 16 hours yet to go.
Yeah, I do not envy you, but definitely grateful that you're out here and Score and everyone out putting on these cool events for us. So
We're grateful for you, brother. Yeah, good job to you and the whole team.